What would you do for revenge? When I was 16, my mother remarried to a man who already had a son that was 17. My father had died in a car accident, leaving all his wealth to me. My mother's new husband, whom we'll call Matt, moved in a week later with their son, who we'll call James. At first, everything was normal. Matt worked while my mother stayed at home. The problems began when Matt lost his job for reasons I never understood, and my mother had to start working alone. Neither Madness nor James knew about the fortune I had received from my father until, reading through the various certificates of his death, Matt found the paper that I had signed taking all my father's money. He immediately talked about it with my mother, who couldn't do anything as I had all the money in my bank account previously opened by my father. So he, furious that his son didn't have a cent while I could buy 3 houses, decided it was right for me to start giving monthly money or share all my fortune with James. I obviously refused as it was money from my father's hard work, but Matt got very angry and kicked me out of the house while my mother was gone all night. I stayed out all night, undressed and wearing only shorts and a short top. At that moment, I just wanted revenge, so I went away for many days. My mother had plastered the city with posters asking if anyone had seen me. And from various rumors on the street, I heard that Matt had denied my mother to go to the police. This was because he knew it was illegal to kick a minor out of the house. One night, when I knew they were sleeping, I stole his car and put on his clothes. Then I drove to the woods, put on a black mask, and took a bag full of cut wood to make it look like a corpse for the cameras. I threw the wood and tore the bag, leaving it in a fairly hidden place, and then I made some cuts to put some blood on it. Then I went back and put everything in order so that no one would notice. After a month, I decided to return home to complete my revenge. I came back dirty and smelly with many cuts on my face. And when my mother saw me, she finally decided to call the police to say that I had been kidnapped. Matt was still at work, and we went to the station so the police could ask me any questions. And that's when I dropped the bomb. I said that Matt had kidnapped me and thrown me into the woods, and they, looking at the security cameras on the streets, believed me. Matt went to prison, and my mother divorced him. James instead went to live permanently with his mother, and I have not heard from any of him since. Now I'm 26 years old, and I just finished university to become a lawyer with very high marks. And next month, I have my first case to solve. Or Matt's.